Hi, this is Stacey Abbott with Courthouse Realty. Welcome to another episode of Betcha Didn't Know. Today, I am with Eileen Compton-Little, the Executive Director of the Community Crisis Center located right here on Reisterstown Road. She's going to give us a little tour and tell us how you as a community can help her with the Crisis Center. So I see that we're in your food pantry. Can you tell me a little bit about where you get the food and also what we can do to help you get some food here?
Absolutely. So we are a Maryland Food Bank partner.
Okay.
We are able to purchase our food at a significant discount and have it delivered by being a Maryland Food Bank partner, among other things.
Nice.
That's the biggest source of our food. But we also do get donations of food from the community groups, food drives.
Right.
So we do have a lot of buying power through the food bank. We can typically save about 40% off of retail when we purchase through them. So when people donate funds, they can say they want it to go towards food, and we can use that when we do our ordering through the food bank.
So if I had food in my house and I'm like, look, I would really love to donate this to the Community Crisis Center, how would I go about that?
So, well, you can absolutely do that.
Right.
We just ask that the food is still in date, not expired. So check your dates.
Right.
You can reach out to us to set up a time if it's a large quantity.
Great.
We can meet you here. We are open for food distribution on Monday evenings from 5 to 7 and Saturday mornings from 9 to 11.
Okay.
Now the lines can be long, so we don't want donors to get caught up in a long line having to wait. So if you can only come on a Saturday, we just ask that maybe you park out on the road and kind of flag us over and we'll come grab the bags from you. But it's probably best to just shoot us an email, give us a call, and set up a time so that you kind of avoid the hassle of being caught up in a line of over 100 cars.
Yeah, and I've seen that. And it's really wonderful, the amount of people that you guys serve here.
It's like wonderful and scary at the same time.
I agree with you, for sure. It is.
Historically, like prior to the pandemic, we only served maybe 150 to 200 families a month. A month.
Right.
And now we serve over 1,000 families a month.
Wow.
And that number, it's like the pandemic is over, but for us, this is the new normal.
Right.
You know, feeding agencies across the United States are seeing similar trends, but a lot of things, especially hunger, just haven't changed for folks. There's so many other factors involved in it, you know, inflation and housing costs, but we just never saw the number get back anywhere close to normal.
1,000 people.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
So that's why we're still kind of forced to use the driveway model because we just couldn't get that many people in our into our building.
So you mentioned about the lines, you know, people coming to get food here, and I know we've all seen it on Reisterstown Road, and it's on Monday evenings and Saturday mornings, and I know we're in a room with the bags that are given to them on those days. Can you tell us a little bit about how you can get the food, or what's the process? Because I know it's not just everyone coming.
Sure. You can reach out to us. You can send us an email through our website, communitycrisiscenterinc.org. We can get you registered ahead of time, or you can come when we're open on either a Monday evening from 5 to 7 or Saturday morning from 9 to 11.
Right.
And we can kind of get you signed up and registered right here in the driveway. We'll go through a few basic questions with you, like your family makeup, how many people are in your family, any benefits you might receive, like SNAP or WIC, and then your monthly income.
Right.
And then we'll get you set up in our registration system. We use a pantry program called Link to Feed. So when you return again, we don't have to go through all the questions. We're just able to look you up and you know, confirm your information hasn't changed. See if you have any other needs. Offer you some maybe referral pieces of information, like how to get SNAP, how to sign up for SNAP.
I'm sure there's a lot of questions. I'm sure there's a lot of people like, how in the world do I
that's
become
one
part
thing
of this
we're
program?
really big on here is like, it's not like food is the start of the conversation, right? Like we're always looking at ways to serve better and do better and address the root cause.
Right. It's really wonderful what you're doing here. Really is
thank you.
So I think a lot of people don't realize that this crisis center here does deliveries.
Yes,
tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. It's a service that we started offering during the pandemic.
Okay.
When things were kind of shut down. We wanted to make sure people had access to food no matter what. And we've kept with it because it's been so popular and our volunteers love doing it. So we're able to deliver to folks in Reisterstown and Owings Mills who otherwise couldn't get here. Either their family lacks transportation or they're homebound, they're seniors, disabled, wheelchair users. We offer a delivery service. So they just need to give us about 2-3 days notice. We have them registered already in the system, and our volunteers take what they would get here on the driveway right to their door for them.
And how do they register again for the deliveries?
So they can either give us a call here at 410-526-7111 or hit the Contact Us Now button on our website.
Contact Us Now button.
That Contact Us Now button. Or shoot us an email to info@communitycrisiscenterinc.org.
Wow, so amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about other programs you have here at the Crisis Center?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See this pile of diapers?
I see, diapers.
This is from a recent, we have a program, it's more of an awareness campaign that we started. It's called Bottoms Up, and it addresses diaper insecurity, as well as period poverty, and also adult incontinence products. So everything for your bottom.
I love that.
Yeah. Nice. So one of our volunteers started this awareness campaign a couple years ago.
That's nice.
So a lot of people probably know Gail because she is very vigilant in doing collections and stuff. And we just finished
so nice.
Diaper Need Awareness Week. It was National Diaper Need Awareness Week. So this is part of the donations that came in from that.
Wow.
But in addition to that, we also have a personal care and hygiene program. So when the people come, so I mentioned it's not just about food, right?
It's not.
So we know that those personal care and hygiene items are equally as important because they're not covered by programs like SNAP. So when people come through the food distribution line, not only are they getting some supplemental food assistance, but they're also picking up, they get to pick 2 personal care items when they come through the line as well. So we hand out everything from toothpaste and toothbrush to laundry detergent, dish soap. Those are also great collections and drives to do.
Sure. And again, it's donated through your website, right?
Yeah, you can. If you're interested in doing any kind of personal care, hygiene drive, or supporting the Bottoms Up program, you can find all that information on our website as well.
That's wonderful. Thanks, Eileen. So as you know, at the end of every Betcha Didn't Know episode, we like to say, I bet you didn't know. So take it away. Go for it.
So I bet you didn't know that our building was once part of the Hannamore Academy, the school. The school, I believe, stopped functioning in like the early 70s. And then when the county bought the property, this was on the Hannamore part of that property purchase. So then several years later, in 1982, we began our lease. We leased the building from the county. And the Betcha Didn't Know part is that we believe, through the records we've been shown, that this was once the headmaster's house of Hannamore Academy. So, which is pretty cool because it's historical significance to Reisterstown, but also because Hannamore Academy was all about education and serving the community. So it's still serving the community through the Crisis Center all these years later.
How amazing is this, everyone? I mean, this Community Crisis Center is right here in our backyard. There's so many ways that you can help Eileen and the Community Crisis Center. Eileen, we just visit the website and find you, and everyone can contact you there?
Absolutely. So you can go to communitycrisiscenterinc.org. You get to our website, there's a Contact Us Now button, and it's kind of divided into sections like I need help or I want to help. So you can fill out a volunteer application there. You can look at our most needed items through our wish list. You can make donations there. That's open 24 hours a day.
That's amazing. And the holidays are just around the corner, if not here already. So it's a perfect time for you in Reisterstown to please help our community out. Just contact Eileen, and I hope you enjoy this video and have a wonderful day.
Thanks so much.
Bye.